Nobody is here. That's okay. Seems like everybody's slow getting in here for me. Treasure Hunter was here with the first thumbs up, though. So kudos to Treasure Hunter. Appreciate it. All right. I hope everybody had a good week. It is the beginning of a new week. It's the last week. Bama Outdoors. What's up? The Bacon Pimp. What? Look at the Nunya, Texas. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Loving the shirt. It's the Commander Bacon, not the Bacon Pimp. No. We got three in the house already. Jason is here early. So thank you, Jason. Hope you've had a good week so far. This past week, we're about to start a new week, the last week in July. And it is hot. It is overcast. It looks like it could rain and storm any minute now. So, Treasure Hunter made it. You were first to do give a thumbs up at midnight. No, 12. I guess that was 12:09 today. Just a little after lunch. Kansas Misfit. How you doing, Marcia? Marcia from Kansas. So, Marcia. It's always Marcia. For those of you old enough to remember the Brady Bunch. Yep. So we didn't get near done what I wanted to get done this weekend. It was so hot. Basically, the only thing we really got done was get the mowing done. And I got it all done, so that was good. Um, Shelly, my bride, is not in here tonight. She has got a migraine, so I'm trying to talk a little low. Altruistic Farmstead, how are you doing? Good to have you here tonight. Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, roll tide. Why is everybody? What happened that I'm being called the Bacon Pimp? What is going on? Something happened. Got to let me in on the secret. Did Tim have something to do with that? Hey, Lila Newton, how you doing? Recuperating from poison ivy. Oh no. Howdy, Tim. Are you responsible for the Bacon Pimp thing? Just curious. Roll Tide, Treasure Hunter. So yeah, I was just saying that we didn't get a whole lot done this weekend. It was so hot. A couple things happened. It wasn't you. You probably had something to do with it. So while I was mowing grass Saturday, I saw a bird of prey that I had never seen before. And I took a picture of it, had to look it up, and it was a Mississippi kite. And it was pretty cool looking, but I was worried for my chickens, but it wasn't a very big bird of prey. So it was a little smaller than a red-tailed hawk, but definitely lighter in body. It wasn't near as stout as a hawk. So, yep. Thomas Matthews, hi from Texas. How you doing? Good to have you here. How much honey have we harvested? 5 pints. That's all we got. We only got harvested 2 frames. So I wanted to check the hive because we put the just mowed 3 acres and bush hogged 5 acres over 2 days. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Hide outside here all day, out street scrapping. There you go. LG Homestead, how you doing? Lori and Gregory. I hope those that went to Sulphur had a good time. I didn't get to watch anything yet because we've been busy. Hey, Brenda Baker. There's somebody I wanted to see in Sulphur, Oklahoma that we didn't get a chance to go. Pretty bummed out. So Brenda Baker is an awesome supporter of the channel, and she's always here watching. She's really super, and she supports a lot of channels. She really does. She's awesome. Jason at Ilkanerum, how we doing tonight? I'm out in the yard listening. I am in the house. Looks like it could storm. I felt like it could storm. Yeah, yeah. So Tim, we were looking. I replaced those frames that we extracted honey from into the hive, and I wanted to see what the bees been doing with it. And just as we put our jackets on, our veils over our head, and everything, and cracked the hive open, it started to rain. So, and they were grumpy. Griswold family, Vic, hey, how you doing? So, I mean, as soon as I opened it up, man, I got hit with like five bees straight to the face in the veil, and they were not happy campers. So we just said, put it back, and not going to mess with them. Lori Carp, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, yeah, I had a whole big list of stuff to do. Had a big list of things that I wanted to do, and I got nothing. I mowed. The dearth is on. That's why they chased you around the pond yesterday. Yeah. So I wanted to work on the sheep tractor. Didn't get to do that. Um, I wanted to finish wiring up the cap on the truck. Didn't get to do that. I got to put the foam tape on the cap. I got to caulk the third brake light. It's still leaking. So, but the big thing we started doing is we. No, I'm not feeding them. Nope, nope, not feeding them. I'm letting them do their thing. If they eat all the honey, then that's theirs. They made it, so I'm okay with that. Uh, but our livestock guardian dog has learned how to climb the fence. She was just climbing gates, and we kind of put up a temporary solution to keep her from climbing the gates. And now she's climbing the fence. So we made one trip to Tractor Supply to get the stuff to put up a single strand of electric fencing, and we didn't really think it through a whole lot, so had to take a bunch of it back today. But I think I got the right stuff. I think I'm on the right track with it. So it's over 1,000 feet of electric fencing we're going to be putting up. Um, so yeah, it's going to be. Hopefully that will stop her from climbing and getting out. We're just afraid she's going to get out, run away, get hurt by a car or something like that. And we don't want that. Or even, you know, she gets panicked and actually might hurt somebody, So I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that. So, um, yeah, and that's what we're hoping that, we got a solar panel, solar powered one. So hopefully that'll take care of it. But yeah, we're going to run it the whole way around there. We're hoping it'll help keep the chickens inside the fence too. Hey, Nisi at Free Handling Made AU, how are you doing? Brenda was at the Sulphur, Oklahoma meetup. She was busy. Yeah. Stayed here, tried to get some work done. So the cool thing is our fiscal year at work starts on October 1st. Hey, two old people on a couch. How you doing? So yeah, we got 12 folks in here already. So may want to look at an electric collars that have radius that you can set. Yeah, we could do that. We kind of already committed to the electric fencing though, so I'm hoping it'll, we're putting it right at the top of the fence and hoping that as she's trying to climb up it, she'll hit it with her nose and that'll stop her and probably won't have to run it. And like I said, the chickens jump up and get on that top fence, and if the wire is out from that fence a little bit, maybe they'll hit that, and maybe they won't want to jump up and get out either. So, so while we were mowing, it was a lot of stuff happening. this weekend. So while I was mowing, I noticed that our septic tank had an odd odor to it, so it wasn't as fresh as it normally smells. So we looked, and here the aerator pump stopped working, so we had to order a new one of those, and they're not cheap. And we have to do it like every 4 or 5 years, something like that. They're like $400. So, and if you try to buy one locally from a septic place, they're like $700 for the same thing. So, Sonny's Place. Emma, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Shelly is got a migraine, so I'm trying to talk a little lower, not too loud. And I went to church, and she stayed home this morning. So we did try clipping their wings, and that did not really help. They're still able to jump, and so it's been a challenge. And we definitely have some that are more of an escape artist than others. So, but yeah, that was a good point. That was the first thing we tried, and it helped a little bit. I think when the older the chickens get, the heavier bodies they are, and they just they don't they don't get up there as much. Let's see. Jason just ordered the parts and rebuild. I need to do that. I tore one apart. So what happens is there's a little magnetic piece that is inside the pump, and it's connected to like a bladder membrane, and it has a screw in it, and that screw breaks. It's just over time, after that thing oscillates over and over and over again, that it just breaks. Yeah, we enclosed them in the coop. Yeah, we fenced in the whole yard, and we let them free range. We just let them have the whole yard, and since we had the livestock guardian dog, we haven't had any predators cause any problems. and and we had a problem where the livestock guardian dog, our Great Pyrenees, went into the chicken coop and was stealing eggs out of the nest box. So I made a video. You probably may have saw it. I hope you've seen it, where I made a smaller opening into the coop, and we found out that she can squeeze down through that. And in the heat of the day, she goes into the coop because it's cooler in there. Hey, the other brother, how you doing? Good to have you here tonight. Have your wife try peppermint oil. I can give a sample if you want. You're talking about essential oils. She has got major problems with essential oils. She is just like it's what good it does is offset by how bad it makes her feel. I mean, it really, I don't know if it's allergies or what, but she just can't handle essential oils at all. But yeah, that was a good thought. I appreciate that. That Kansas Misfit peppermint seems to help. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll make her some peppermint tea too. Right now, she's got some prescription. Hey, Journey Along with Shannon. Jaws is in the house. Do, 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 do. So yeah, she took some prescription migraine medicine, and of course we got all the blinds closed and everything. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because there for a while when she was homeschooling and headed up the homeschooling co-op, um, there were some folks in there that were just nuts about essential oils, and they would bring it in, and she would just come home just feel horrible from all the odors of all the essential oils. You're on your phones, so Shannon cannot tag everyone as well because she's on her phone. It is on the phone, hard on the phone for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you all about it, Tim, but somebody keeps texting me. Tim. Tim is messing with me. Tim's a good guy, though. Appreciate Tim. I did hear that he was trying to get the Crocker boys to make fun of me. Maybe that's where the bacon pimp came from, Matt and Jared. Is that what happened, Tim? Tell us all about it. So anyway, like I said, it was so hot. Even today, I went and got some more electric fencing stuff, the right stuff, because I have to have a reverse offset um, support for our T-post on our how we have our single moderator. Well, that's not good. I can't tell because I'm on StreamYard. So they shouted your Friday night food thing. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I was trying to watch that. I just haven't had a chance to watch the whole thing, the one that they did Friday night. So I forget what I was saying. Lost it. I'm getting old. What was I saying? Tim was interrupting me. So, I got the different offsets for the T post for the electric fence. So I did go through and I ended up. I think there was like 33 of those. I went and installed those this afternoon and just walked around the perimeter installing them. And man, by the time I got back, I mean, I took a towel. Literally had to wipe myself off. It was so bad. Oh, Kansas Misfit, so itchy. Get your calamine lotion out. So this week, hopefully we'll get the aerator in, so we can do that. Hey Felix, Happy Place Camping. How are you doing? We got lots of folks in here. We got 19 people in the house. Yeah, Kansas Misfit has poison ivy. I saw on Facebook somebody asked how to get rid of poison ivy, how to get rid of it off their property, and somebody said you need to cut it and burn it. It's like you got to be really careful burning poison ivy because that smoke, the oil gets in that smoke, and it can actually get in your lungs, and people have died from that before. Apple pie and cheddar cheese thing is a normal thing in New York. Yeah, I know it's big in New York. I had some, I think I forget who it was. Somebody, North Carolina maybe, North or South Carolina, said that they grew up with that. That it was a Southern thing. So well, I'd never heard of it before, other than in New York. So yeah, you don't. And I did it one time when I was a kid. We were camping. We didn't know what I didn't know what it was. Threw it on the campfire, and man, it was just all over my face. It I never had poison ivy so bad. Yeah, yeah, it's not a good idea. You don't want to do that. So yeah, we got promised you we'd pick blueberries from our bushes tonight, and it's time to go do that. Okay, we'll go pick them. Go pick them, Nisi. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. Our blueberries are done for the year, so we've already picked them all. We did see some blackberries. So I've heard of cheddar cheese and apple pie, but I've never tried it. You try it at least one time. Gotta experiment. Ooh, I have I've never eaten Rocky Mountain oysters. I have eaten rooster fries, and that's not my thing. I don't know if we just didn't fix it right or what, but yeah, not my thing. All the pigs that we had growing up, raising them, they were all uh, cut already, so we never had any to eat at butchering time. So I'm gonna work on the. I heard put your gloves on and long sleeves, pants, pull plant roots and all. Yeah, and you want to you want to be careful for sure. And the thing too is, a doctor told me, because I always heard that the poison ivy can spread, and he said it's not really spreading. It's more of, typically what happens is you get exposure, and it's the oil from the vine is what the issue is. And the first thing you do is go in and take a good hot shower, and that hot shower will cause that oil to migrate everywhere. And it's because it's a secondary infection. It takes a little while, and it seems like it's spreading, but it's really the initial contact. Brenda says, my husband put a log in the wood stove that had poison on it and got up with eyes swollen shut and even had it in my mouth. It was bad. Ooh, that does sound bad. That's not a good thing. So Kansas Misfit had mountain oysters. Mmm, good. Christy Betts, how you doing? Smoked mountain oysters. Interesting. I if I had somebody that fixed them right, I would try them for sure. But don't tell Tim; he'll want to do a live stream or something. That'll be the new thing. Don't tell Tim. Just like Demolition Ranch. Don't tell Mayor. Don't tell Tim. Altruistic Farmstead. You're allergic, but never had it that bad. The hollers used pigs to get rid of poison ivy. Yeah, I heard they could do that and take care of that, and goats will eat it and not have any problems with it too. From what I hear, um, everything smoke is better. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We're having a steer process Tuesday. So excited! My first time. Had a year waiting period. Oh wow! So you're not doing it yourself. You're taking it to get processed. One of our unspoken rules here on our homestead is we don't want to raise any animal so big that we can't process it ourselves. We don't want to have to take it anywhere to pay somebody to process it. We would not be able to do a steer at all. Um, you almost have to have a tractor with a front end loader to help process a steer. And even some pigs, it's that way. They're good. You had them before. Yeah, I would try it. I mean, I would give it a taste. I don't know if I'd like it or not. Like I said, we tried to do rooster fries before, which is similar. And I don't know if it was we just didn't know what we were doing cooking it or whatever, but it was not my cup of tea. Yeah, that's just something that we just that's how we feel about it. We want to be able to do it ourselves. So yeah, we got to get in touch with. Oh, you don't know how to do chickens either. Chickens are not difficult. It's just time consuming. They're very labor intensive, more so than rabbits. See, that's kind of part of my dream of having the Frontier Fort and having it's an educational center, right? It's teaching people the old time ways of doing things. So if you were local and you wanted to learn how to process chickens, we would do one weekend and say, hey, we're gonna teach people how to process chickens this weekend. So if you want to learn, come on over. If you have chickens, bring them, and we do it all together. So that things like that, I think people are missing out. And we could even do, uh, yeah, we've got rabbits, and rabbits are a whole lot easier than chickens. All right, Lila, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a great week. Appreciate you. Yeah, some of these roosters. We've got like four roosters right now, and we need to get rid of them. There's just too many, and they gang up on my girls. Yeah, so I'm trying to put it all down on paper. Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, the whole Frontier Fort uh, business plan per se, and trying to look for some land, and we'll probably end up researching trying to find grant money, private grant money, and also might start a GoFundMe to help offset the cost of everything. So it'd be like a living history museum kind of thing, and I think it would be pretty cool. We could have, of course, all forts have a blacksmith shop, so we could have blacksmith demonstrations. You're actually down another rooster. You need to get one. Well, come on up and get you one. We got plenty. If you come up here, Emma, I'll give you a rooster. I'll You get the pick of all of them except Big Red. You can't have Big Red. And I think there's a golden Wyandotte that we want to keep too. He's he is we've got some hens, and we want to breed them. We want to separate them, put them all together, and just breed those, keep them purebred, and hatch out a bunch more of them. We got so many chicks right now, it isn't funny. We probably have 30 some chicks that are in process of getting bigger, and we probably have like 31 chickens. So a buff Orpington rooster? Nope, we don't have a buff Orpington rooster. I don't think we have any buff Orpingtons. We might have a couple hens. So yeah, yep. So we're about halfway into it. It's like 27 minutes after. So those of you that are new to the channel, what we do is we have a little commercial that we want to honor all the members of our channel, and so we just list them off, and so bear with us while we have this little commercial that we could recognize our members. Stay tuned. So yeah, we really appreciate our members. It helps us with a lot of our subscriptions and stuff that we have to pay for monthly. Having their support really makes a big difference. So appreciate all our members, and more than what you could understand. So Kansas Misfit has a buff Orpington rooster that wants gone. So Emma, you might have one there. You might have to go to Kansas. So yeah, we've got a few prayer requests that were mentioned. Let me call it up on my phone. It might be easier. Low battery. All right, I think I got it now. Yep, members rock. Yep, you need to join, Felix. I'm a member of Happy Place Camping, so go check out her channel. She's good. She's awesome. All right, Jason, appreciate you dropping by. Ilkanirum. Wendy, Spitfire Red. She's a member of His Way Homestead. Back from my trip with my sister from Texas. Went over to the West Coast to visit my children and grandchildren, and stayed on the beach for a day. Long 8 days for me. Yeah, especially if you're driving. That's a long drive. So let me oh my goodness. Trying to get to our community tab. All right. We don't have too many on here. And Brian is buzzing me. Your sister drove, can't drive. Yeah. What is a member? So a member is someone who hits the join button. Homesteading Northern Michigan. How you doing, Jason? So there's 3 different levels. It's $1.99 for bronze level a month, $2.99 for silver, and no, $4.99. I don't know, $4.99, and then $9.99 for the gold member. So, all right, go start dinner, Emma. No, it's okay, Kansas Misfit. I'm not laughing at you. No, that's a good question. If you don't know, you don't know. So they just give a monthly membership fee to help support our channel, and you'll see like you see the little plate of bacon next to you, Spitfire Red, and next to Homesteading Northern Michigan. It's got a little colored plate with a couple slices of bacon in it. That signifies that they are a member. Shelly has got a migraine, so she's kind of taking it easy. She's been down all day with that. So yeah, members help support the channel and help make things possible. So really a good thing to have. And I don't know why this thing just kicked me out of that. I had it here. Having slight technical difficulties. Yeah, so on Sunday night we do prayer requests. We review prayer requests that were left on as a comment on our community tab, asking for prayer requests, and we also like to hear praise reports too. So feel free to do that. If you notice too, Kansas Misfit, Nightbot. Nightbot is a computer that will post links to all of our channel members. So you don't know how to join? If you're on a computer, right down here should be the join button, right next to subscribe. If you're on your phone, it makes it a little bit harder. I think you can go to our, should be, check to see if it's in the description for this video. I think it's in the description. Yeah, migraines are awful. Yeah, so that's the first prayer request is for her. Nightbot is is my homie. I've put the reins on Nightbot. Nightbot will not harass anybody about using capital letters or too many emojis. Just doesn't do it. So all Nightbot does is positive stuff. It drops links for all the channel members. So Kansas Misfit, when do you set things like that up on your channel, meaning yours? Okay, so you can't have memberships until you're monetized. So in order to get monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 public watch hours. So it usually takes a little while to get that. I hope that helps. So yeah, it took us like 6 months to get monetized. So some people have taken longer, over a year. Okay, Felix says on Android it's right below the channel name, under the video or under the banner on the home screen. iPhone, it's a little harder to find. Yep, it sure is. But I think it's in the description. I think I put the link in the description. It's a standard description. So yeah, it's so annoying when Nightbot fusses you. I can't stand that. I'm going to turn this light off because I need my phone to charge. I don't know why it's not charging. There it's going. Kevin at Lazy Pond Farm. Kevin is a member of His Way Homestead and a member of uh, the Brotherhood of the Hats. And so is Felix at Happy Place Camping. And so is Jason at Homesteading Northern Michigan. And Brenda Baker is soon to be a member of the Brotherhood of the Hats. So yeah, we got lots of the Brotherhood in here tonight. So we're just talking. Kevin. So Shelly's got a migraine. That's why she's not here with me. So we need to pray for her. Co-worker, a friend of mine, I put it as, we reviewed this request before, his daughter, Sarah, I think she's 14. And okay, Wendy, thank you so much. She's 14 years old. She just finished her chemo treatment for stage 3 lung cancer. And it really took a toll on her. The chemo really wreaked havoc with her body. But now they found a couple lesions on that lung, and they were concerned that it was some kind of cancer. So they did another scan, and they're doing more tests, biopsy of it. They think it's just scar tissue from an infection. So she's on a lot of antibiotics now, and it's just been hard. I mean, her body is just wore out from the chemo. Cute little girl, lost all her hair and everything. It's just starting to come back. And so we need to pray for Sarah. Margie M. Pedmar, her grandson Ace, he has started having seizures and is having to go in the hospital for a couple of days for a study. He was born 4 months prematurely and weighed 2.1 pounds. The next day he weighed 14.3 ounces. So he lost a lot of weight in that first day. And he's just over a year old now. So we need to pray for Ace. So anybody else have any prayer requests? I'm wearing my Nunya, my new Nunya shirt. Nunya. And show you the back. If I can turn around. Commander Bacon. Pretty cool shirt. Jake at Nunya is a really cool guy. Really appreciate the customization on the shirt. I think he makes them special for everybody. So that's pretty cool. So Kansas Misfit need thyroid and hernia surgery. I have 2 hernias. I have no insurance. Oh my gosh. So you're holding off until you can get the money, or? All right, Brenda, thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, Happy Place Camping. There we go. That's how you can join. Yeah. Thank you, Felix. She's the bestest. Felix is going to come visit. Her and Jesse are going to come visit us. Really looking forward to that. Not going to cook like Kyle does. So I hope you set the bar really low. Hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill. If you were going to be here on the weekend, we could have took you up to the buffet place, the seafood buffet. They got great food. Well, we'll pray that the funds come available so that you can have those surgeries for sure. What is your name, Kansas Misfit? Your real name? It isn't in the live stream description. What a slacker I am. I'll have to make sure it's in there from now on. I know Nightbot will end up posting it too. Well, I want to take care of my guest, right? You gotta take care of my guest. Now Kyle's going to be cooking for us if he can ever get another smoker and quits destroying them. He's had a time of it. I was watching Grill Sergeant. Man, he's got me wanting to get one of those pellet smokers. That new Pit Boss Pro series, man, oh man, that thing is nice. It's all Wi-Fi to your phone. You can control it. Man, Kevin, anytime, anytime. Marcia. Okay, Marcia. Well, that's right. You said you're Marcia from Kansas. Where's my brain? I don't know. Let me write that down. Marcia. So remember Marcia, she needs to have surgery, thyroid and hernia surgery, and needs the money. All right. Husband wants to get a green onion. Hey, there's Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking. I hope the storms didn't cause you any problems the other night. Friday night you had bad storms. Two old people on a couch, new members. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! I'm working on that. Is awesome. Thank you so much. Let's give you a big hand. Hold on. I'll give you a big hand. Yay! Thank you. It was tiny hands, sorry. But yay! Appreciate it so much. We're getting close to 20 members, so that's pretty cool. And I haven't done any members only videos for a while. I need to do that. We need to take care of business. So definitely need to do that. Do some more. And don't forget, I got the Commander Bacon 64 channel out there too. And I haven't done anything for a while with that other than the weight loss thing. And I'll have an update for the month of July as soon as that's over, where I'm at. Um, you know, it's kind of a roller coaster ride, but I think all in all, I'm staying ahead of the curve. I'm just about where I need to be. But we did go to the seafood buffet yesterday and ate. But I did really good because normally I get 2 or 3 plates of food, and this time I only got one, so that was really good. That was really good. So Marcia, these tiny hands, tiny little hands. These were given to me from Kyle at K&R Destination. He is famous for the tiny hands. He can do it much better than me. He is the inventor of the tiny hands live stream. So, yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Rambling with the Brums, Scott. You saw it and ate it. I did eat it. I did eat the pineapple mayo sandwich. Kevin didn't like it too much. You're down 5 pounds. Good deal. I think I'm down, I don't know, 16, 17 pounds since June 1st. My goal was 10 pounds a month through December. 115 more to go. Ooh, that's a lot. But you can do it, and doing, even just 5 pounds a month is progress. And sometimes the slower it comes off, the more it stays off. So, yeah, Kevin didn't like the pineapple and mayo. It was a one eye open kind of thing. When Kevin closes his eye, you got problems. That's the indicator. So yeah, Commander Bacon's newest member. There you go. Look at Felix. Yeah. So I'll add 2 old people on a couch to the to our commercial, and also I'll have Nightbot. And the other thing I do is on our homepage, it has the different levels of members, and it'll list your channel in there too, so you get publicity from that too. So I try to do everything I can to help promote all our member channels. Appreciate everybody so much. Good stuff. Good stuff. Turtle Man. Man, I used to watch the Turtle Man on TV all the time. You close your eye when you're in pain too. Kevin likes to put too much mayonnaise on stuff. I didn't mind it too bad. Kansas Misfit. Marcia used to be on a light diet. When the lights are on, I'm eating. Yeah, yeah. I kind of, if it's something good, I can't stop eating it. If it's something really tasty. So you have 12 really good cupcakes or something in the kitchen. Eat one and go, man, that was really good. Then go get another one. Yeah, Tim Bob is here. So it's a gold letter Sunday night. So yeah, it is extra special. So obviously, Tim knew Kevin was a softie. Nice job with the turtle. Did you save a turtle? I missed that one. When did that happen? Thank you so much for the super chat, Tim. I think Tim with his super chat trying to get Matt and Jared to make fun of Commander Bacon. I think they must have said something about uh, the bacon pimp because I got a lot of comments about being the bacon pimp, and that's okay. It's all publicity, right, Tim? It's all exposure, so that's a good thing. Yep. Don't go around Shane at Kinfolk Farm in Georgia because he likes the snapping turtles. He'll cook them up. He'll cook them up. He leaves the sliders go and he cooks up the snappers. So one day we're going to go down and visit Shane for sure, and I'm hoping that he'll have another one, Tim. Anyone see my awesome shirt on my live today? I did not. What shirt was that, Tim? I was busy going to church and taking care of my wife. But thanks again for the $4.99 super chat. So you're up to $9.98 so far. Thank you so much. Bacon Pimp. There's Real Life with Michelle and Rob. Yep, I'm the Bacon Pimp. Great Mountain Farm. Looky there. Thanks so much for coming by. So Marcia says she saw it but didn't get a chance to make it. Gray Mountain is in the house. They live on the side of a mountain. And there's Uncle Al, Die Bullfrog 79. Whoa! Kevin, Lazy Pond Farm. Whoa. Please, Tim, tell us all about it. I've got my Commander Bacon shirt on. Look at this. I hope you can see it. Could you see it? Awesome shirt with Nunya, Texas on the back 20. Jake got me a nice shirt, that's for sure. So who will tell? I don't know. What has he got to tell about? What's he telling about? Tell us about his shirt. Let's see, did you see your hat on my live today, Tim? Ooh, Jason was wearing your hat, Tim. Tell us, Mary. What did Mary say? Yes, what a nice shirt. What shirt was it? Was it his Superman Ridge Life shirt? Was it, I don't know, Bacon Pimp? No, it's all good, Jason. You don't have to leave. It definitely caught a little traction, though. No, you don't have to apologize. It's all good. It's all good. I don't care. You can call me anything you want as long as you don't call me late for dinner. Love that color. Must get one. No. So Kansas Misfit, they call me Commander Bacon. So that's why. If you watch any of the videos, I always start it off say, hey, "This is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead." So it's a nickname I got in Oklahoma from a bunch of boys that I worked with in Rural Rangers, and it's stuck, and it is great. Yeah, I think the dog has got a hold of a chicken by the tail. I might have to go stop her. So hold on just a second. Say, yeah, say. So our livestock guardian dog thinks that chickens are play toys. Okay. Tim bought me a Homesteading Northern Michigan shirt. Is so cool. I like the one with the axes. They look really good. Yeah, I did. She doesn't hurt them, but the chickens don't like it. Yeah, I think Tim should buy us all a Homesteading Northern Michigan shirt. What do you think, Tim? I think you should buy us all one. That would be cool. That would be super nice. Yeah, she just slobbers them up and she grabs them by the base of the tail and picks them up and carries them around. Yeah, and she's a little over 6 months old. Um, she hasn't hurt any of the chickens yet, but they are pretty well traumatized with the northern lights. I think I've got one like that with the Michigan outline. I think I have one. Yeah, yeah, the chicken will be okay. As soon as I hollered at her, she dropped it and the chicken went running off. No, she wouldn't kill them. She just likes to play really hard with them. Yeah, the double axe thing is really cool looking. Tim says Kevin's just guilty. He got here after me. Oh snap! Yeah, but me and Kevin had a long conversation last night after the Nunya mail call live stream. Biddy Boo's Homestead, how are you doing? Good to see you down under Fulla. Sorry I would have been here earlier, but I was saying goodbye to the mother-in-law and her sister. Oh, so they were over for a trip. Yep. Yeah, the I really like that the double axe logo thing. That one's really cool. I need to order one too. For sure. Been working on the tractor since left Jason's live and just got inside when I came into Doug's live. I didn't get a notice for Jason's live. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I get notifications, sometimes I don't. I don't. Sometimes I can leave a comment, sometimes I can't. Sometimes they get deleted, don't they, Felix? I don't know why the almighty, powerful controller of this thing uh, deletes comments. I wish it would just put them in to be reviewed, right? And let us decide if we want to delete them or not. But that's how they have it, and that's how their computer system does it. And sometimes they think Felix is spamming. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. I'll have to go in there and make sure I get the notifications. Yep, they just disappear. What's frustrating is you get a comment from a new subscriber or somebody that you hadn't seen before, and you can't reply to them. You get an email saying that there was a comment. You can read the comment, but you go to reply to it, and the comment's not there on the video. So I hate that because then they think they don't care to reply, and that's not the case at all. And there's no way to reply. Yeah, you comment on all the videos you watch. That's crazy. That's just crazy, Felix. Why would you do that? Malzimus, hi, just hopping on, but have to run to Home Depot for some cleaning mask with valves. Rat mess. Ooh, and pressure washer parts before they close. Yeah, go do that. Take care of that for sure. Oops, that was Hey There at Two Old People on a Couch. Buckeye Prepper, how are you? Got another friend from Ohio, I'm sure. And then they tell me about how Ohio State is number one. There you go. See, Jason, Nightbot is all over it. Charles at Fallen Arkansas Veterans, how you doing? Yeah, you're a little late, but it's okay. We're still here for you. If you haven't checked out Charles at Fallen Arkansas Veterans, he's doing some pretty cool stuff, trying to honor the memories of those who had lost their lives in the Vietnam War, and he honors the families of those folks who lost their loved ones in that conflict. So pretty cool, and around his area. So he does it up pretty good for him. It's pretty cool. Felix says I can only comment on three or sometimes 4 videos an hour without my comments getting removed, and I have to reply to comments on my own video under a different account. Oh, wow. Are you leaving us, Malzamons? Yep, you had to go to Home Depot. Biddy Boo's Homestead, what get me, it will show I got a comment in my email. Then yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It's deleting the comments, and you can't reply to it. And I don't know why. It just kind of randomly does it. I had one of my comments get deleted. It is frustrating. I wish they would put it into the further review thing. It's taken me 3 goes to get an awesome mother and father-in-law. Well, third time's charm, isn't it there, Bradley? Going to let you play, but I have to go cook dinner. All right, Biddy Boo, appreciate that. Go have a wonderful dinner. Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, they'll send notifications that I commented, but then they remove it. Yep. Hey, no problem, Charles. I appreciate what you're doing. That plucks at my heartstrings for sure. I really appreciate what you do for them. All right, Jason, appreciate you dropping by, buddy. Hope you have a good week. And there's Ordinary Person. You're not that ordinary. You're special. You're in here. How you doing? So the big exciting news, I forgot to tell you, this Friday, we are getting our high-speed internet hooked up. So no more of this cell phone hotspot junk. We are going to be plugged into the big internet, and it's going to be awesome. Then I can have more folks on live stream, and Freaky Food Friday won't be such a nightmare where I keep dropping off. I'm doing great. My wife has got a migraine. That's why she's not here with us right now. She's taking it easy. She's had a tough go of it all day. I don't know if it is the heat got to her yesterday. We were out in the heat a good bit. She was weed eating and I was mowing. I mowed our 2.5 acres while she weed eated a ton. So had a lot of stuff to do and couldn't get it done because it all required me to be outside. It was just way too hot. Way too hot. Yeah, I hope so too, Kevin. For those of you who don't know, Kevin is our unofficial adopted son. He's our YouTube adopted boy. Him and Jeremiah, his buddy Jeremiah. So Kevin calls Shelly Ma. And I think she likes that. Yeah. That's how we usually do it, Gray Mountain. Yeah, she took some prescription medicine and just she just took it easy all day today. I didn't even get to make it to church this morning. I went to church without her. Don't like doing that, but it is what it is. I ended up going to Tractor Supply, taking half the stuff I got back for electric fence and exchanging it for other stuff. So I got this one cool plastic egg carton. It's for super large eggs. So I figured the duck eggs would fit in that perfectly. Hey, appreciate that, Buckeye Prepper. Absolutely appreciate that. Prayers change things for sure. They make a difference. Jesus said, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can tell that mountain to get thrown into the sea and it'll happen. So you returned everything at Tractor Supply too. This was Tractor Supply Day. Yeah, it was good. I went to a different Tractor Supply. They had a lot more stuff. They had the like I said, the way I set up our fence, I needed the offsets, the 5-inch offset for the electric fence to be on the backside of the T-post, and they actually had them there at that other store. So that was cool. I was able to get those. I actually clicked them on. Yeah, duck eggs. I tell you what, we have some chickens that we hatched out, and if they start laying, they will lay eggs that are just as big, if not bigger, than our duck eggs. So I'm really excited about those. I think we have 4 hens and 2 roosters, so we definitely want to keep breeding those. So we're really excited. Hey, Roy's Homestead Bees, how you doing? Yeah, the man, Roy, I went to check our horizontal hive, and I wanted to see what the bees did with the 2 frames that we harvested honey from, because I put them back in, figuring they would repair it and clean up any honey that was dripping out of it. And man, they were not happy yesterday. they were buzzing me, even when we were trying to measure the length of the fence in order to get the electric fence. All right, Lori Carp, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Have a great dinner, and I hope you have a great week this week. So I think I was starting to talk. I ramble, right? So you guys didn't know that at all. But I was saying that my company's fiscal year starts October 1st and ends September 30th. So from now until October 1st, I have vacation time to where I have every Friday off. So that's cool. So I got 4-day weeks till October 1st. So that's exciting. And I'll be here when they install the fiber optic for our high-speed internet. So that'll be cool. So you went back and got the parts that you had your hands on, and the guy told you it was the wrong thing? That is so frustrating. So yeah, we got the big thing I need to do is kind of urgent. So on my list is I got to finish installing the truck cap properly. I've got to put the weather stripping underneath of it. So I got to pull the cap off, lift it up, put the weather stripping on it. Yeah, somebody else said about the peppermint essential oils and taking magnesium glycinate too. Just do some okay, that's cool. Thank you so much. And I'm still getting water leaking in the third brake light on the cab of the truck. So I'm gonna caulk that up really good again, because I won't be able to get to it after the cap is installed. And I have to finish wiring it up. So it's got a third brake light in the cap, and it also has a dome light that's hardwired into the truck. So what I did, I took one of those flat four-way connectors, and I'm wiring that into it. So I've got it wired up to hey, I've got plans, Roy. Shoot me an email. I'll send it to you if you want it. I went through I went through that Dr. Leo Shararskin's horizontalhive.com plans, downloaded all the plans. They're all for free. But the problem is I wanted a horizontal hive with all the things that he had separate. And he didn't have one set of plans that put it all together. So I made a set of plans that put it all together because it was really hard with how he had it pieced together. It wasn't an easy thing to follow at all. So yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. Shoot me an email. New safety chains, a PTO overrun, and some brush hogging. There you go. I did some brush hogging in my zero turn the other day. So I don't know if I remember if I told you, Kevin, the one front tire popped off the rim on my zero turn. Well, I figured out what the deal was. Hold on. There you go, Roy. I figured out what the deal was. Obviously, I got a hole in the tire. It's a real slow leak because I went out to mow Saturday. Hey, Sandy, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. How are you doing? Check out my shirt, Sandy. Check this out. So I got a Nunya. Jake sent me a shirt, but check out the back of it. Check that out. How cool is that? Yep. So yeah. So Kevin, obviously I got a hole in the tire. So remember I told you about those trees that have the big long spikes on them? Obviously one of them went through there. It's got a slow leak because I went out to mow Saturday and I was going to ramp it up on the ramps and clean the deck out really good from last time I mowed. And that tire was flat. It had no air in it. So it was a slow leak because I went and filled it up with air and mowed a good bit and came back and it lost like 10 pounds of pressure. So I pumped it up again, finished mowing. So it wasn't that big a deal. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, Sandy. I like it. I like it. Jake hooked me up, man. Special shirt. So how are you doing, Sandy? Sandy is my older sister on YouTube. She's my big sister. I'm gonna get a shirt made up. See, Sandy, a Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, is my big YouTube sister. And I'll get you a shirt made up. Say Commander Bacon at His Way Homestead is my little brother. Yep, Sandy is awesome. She's getting caught up watching everybody's videos and leaving comments. I have to go in about 20 minutes to go mow my yard before it rains later tonight. Wow, sun's starting to go down here. I could probably work on wiring the truck cap. Might have to do that. I'm sure it's cooled off a little bit since the sun's starting to go down. I just hate it's going to be a pain because I have to get to the wiring harness that's underneath the spare tire. So I have to lower the spare tire down and then get to that wiring harness in order to get to the third brake light. So that's fun. Yeah, we're trying to figure out when we can go visit Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. It might be a little while. We got a lot of stuff going on. I don't think we have a whole lot in August, but man, September, we got Felix is going to come visit us. Felix and Jesse. Maybe take them to where they can get some magnet fishing, get some murder metal. We can do that, and then Kyle and Ryan are going to be over late October. September 11th, we're going to be in Kentucky at the Kentucky Picnic thing. The last part of September, I have a Frontiersman Camping Fellowship camp out that I have to go to. And then I think early October, October 10th, 8th, 9th, whatever, Homesteaders of America has their big thing in Virginia. All right, Christy Betts. All right, I appreciate you dropping by, and I understand that you're trying to sleep. Yeah, everybody murder metal is a. I mean, this is murder metal. Just for you that don't know, but they find all kinds of stuff, mostly bottle caps. A lot of people popping bottle caps into the lakes, but yeah, it's been, man, an hour and 10 minutes. It just seemed like the time flew. So we got Tim gave us $9.98 total in super chats. Appreciate it, Tim. Kevin far outdid you with a $20 super chat. So surprised you let him get away with that, but that's okay. You don't have to compete. I appreciate you. A lot of bottle caps. And we got a new member, two old people on the couch. New member. Woo, woo. Thank you so much. Now, me sitting here on this couch, now we got three old people on the couch, on two couches. Far outdid. Yep, Kevin, you got that right. More than double. That's exactly right. Time flies when they're having fun. Yep, it sure is. It flies better and it's more fun when my bride is here next to me. That's for sure. And it's going to be exciting when we have high-speed internet. That's going to be exciting. Can't wait for that. Then we can have more folks trying goofy food. So don't forget, this Friday, Freaky Food Friday is peanut butter and sriracha sandwich. So feel free to follow along and play the play-at-home version. So while we're eating it and trying it, you can eat it and try it too. So just make yourself a peanut butter sandwich, squirt a big glob of sriracha on it, and eat away. Sandy's got, could you pray for me and our family? Your Aunt Marion passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. She was like my godmother. She was 96. Oh, my goodness, Sandy. I'll tell you what, we haven't prayed yet, so let's pray. Marsha at Kansas Misfit, she needs surgery. She needs thyroid and 2 hernia operations, and she doesn't have any insurance. So we need to pray God will heal her of those things, and she won't need the surgery. And she also needs, or the money, that God will provide the money to have the surgery. Either way, God's a big God, and He owns the cattle on 1,000 mountains, so He can do anything. So let's. And a coworker friend of mine, his daughter Sarah had stage 3 lung cancer, and she finished her chemo treatment with it. And of course, it took a major toll on her. And then they found some lesions on that lung, so they were doing a biopsy and a scan, and they think it's just scar tissue from infections. So they're going to put her on some antibiotics, and they're going to run some more tests. But it's pretty stressful. You just got done through all that chemo, and then all of a sudden you have this coming up. And also Margie Pedmar, her grandson Ace, he just started having seizures. He was born 4 months prematurely, and now he's a year old, and he just now started having these seizures. So we need to pray for that. So for you that don't know, I don't like to video me praying. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and pray. So let's remember those and pray along. It's not just me. So here we go. Father God, we thank you, Lord, for this night. We thank you for all those who are a part of this live stream, and all those that watch our channel and participate, and the friends that we've made. And God, I just pray that I pray for Sandy and her family. She just lost her grandmother. Her Aunt Marion just passed away a little bit ago. She was her godmother. She was 96 years old. I trust that she lived a long, healthy, fruitful life, and that's why they're missing her so badly, because she's been such a fixture in their lives. So God, I pray that you would comfort them in their time of loss, and give them peace about it, and help them to be able to cope with this loss in their lives, and help them to remember all the good times and rejoice and be happy and remembering all the fun and good times that they had with Aunt Marion. And God, I pray for um, Marcia, Kansas Misfit, who she needs thyroid surgery, and that sounds pretty serious. And she also needs um, to have a couple hernias taken care of, and she doesn't have insurance, God. So I pray that you would make a way that either you would heal her body and that she would not require any of those surgeries, or that you would find a way that she would be able to pay for the surgeries, and it would all be taken care of. So God, we just lift her up to you. We pray for healing first, because that's more important. That's the most important thing. And if you choose to heal her through surgeons and through these surgeries, that's okay too. But she's going to have to be able to pay for it. So God, we just pray that you would make a way for this. And Scott, um, Rambling with the Brooms, just said that Joe at Garden State Gardener needs some prayer for his son. So God, we lift up Joe to you. We don't know what's going on with his son, but God, you know the situation, and we know that you care about him and that you're going to do everything you can in this situation. So God, we just lift him up to you. Make it better, whatever the situation is, whether it's healing, whether it's just peace of mind, whether it's a situation that's ugly or whatever. We just lift them up to you, Lord God, that you would take care of it. And God, we pray for Margie's grandson, Ace. He was born way early, way early, and now he started having seizures. So God, I pray that you would stop the seizures, that you would heal his body. He's just a little guy. He's only a year old, and this is hard. So God, I pray that you would heal his body, that you would stop these seizures from happening. I pray that you would give wisdom and understanding to the doctors that are taking care of him. And I pray, Lord, that you would be able to, that it would stop. And this young man, this little boy who is 4 months premature, that he will grow up and have an awesome testimony about the love of God in his life, how that you touched him over and over again, that under normal circumstances, he wouldn't have made it, but God, you've been there and you've helped him all along. So God, we lift him up to you. We pray for Ace, and we pray for the family. God, we love you tonight. We thank you for everything. For without you, we have nothing. So God, we love you and we appreciate you. And we just ask for blessings for everybody that's watching, everybody that's been a part, and we appreciate you more than we could ever show. And we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Oh, Scott says he just had a chest tube removed today, and only one other person has had a successful surgery like this. Wow. Okay. We'll definitely, Wendy said Harry made dinner and she forgot to come back. I forgot to pray for my wife. Yeah. So sorry about your Aunt Marion. But if she was anything like you, she was a great person, and that makes it harder to lose somebody like that. So we cry with you. We mourn with you, Sandy. So, all right, folks, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. And it's much longer than what we normally do. I appreciate you putting up with me for so long. It's starting to get dark, and I need to go check on my bride. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks for being a part. Thank you for two old people on the couch for being new members. That's exciting. And for all the super chats. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. Don't forget, his way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.